everybody. I have been really trying to get back into shape, and I've been really trying to start running more and picking up more weight now that Jeremiah's a year old, and I kind of just took it slow the whole year that he was, his whole first year. So I wanted to kind of start doing a series on here so that other moms out there can join me and we can, um, give words of encouragement. And this isn't like a weekly challenge or I'm not going to be updating every week or anything along those lines. And I'm not like some type of real trainer or a trainer for anything. And I'm not really big into working out. So do your own research, know what your body can handle and what your body can't handle. And if you have questions, talk to a doctor or somebody else. I just want to be able to encourage you and for you to encourage me and give suggestions and stuff, but I can't really help with anything like serious and that. Not very knowledgeable in that area. So yeah, I will go ahead and tell you guys that I started really working out, like every morning workout type of thing, on June 1st. And I wanted to upload a video for you guys on June 8th, which was what I kind of wanted to like do as my start off thing, because I wanted to see like, would I really keep up with this for a whole week, and everything. And so far I have. It is June 17th and I'm still going strong. So I will probably have this video up on June 21st, and I will call it like Fit Friday. And I want to try to update maybe like every 2 weeks or every month, because I won't be doing like updates on me anymore, like monthly postpartum updates. But I want to just, kind of do an update on this since this is something new that I'm doing, and I'm sure everyone else is like really into getting back in shape. And I've seen like a whole bunch of moms on YouTube that have been getting back into shape, and I was like, oh yeah, they really encouraged me, and I just thought it was a really awesome thing that they all did or are still doing, and they're encouraging each other and everyone else to work out, and they're kind of just giving tips and stuff like that. So I'm kind of using this more as my accountability, because I feel like if I make a video about it and then like I will be held to it, so I have to do it. So yeah, so I'll just go ahead and give you like a little bit of history about me. Well, me like physical wise. I have played soccer since I was 3. I'm 21 now, and I ran track and I played volleyball in high school. I started running track and playing volleyball in middle school, so I've been doing those for a long time. And my senior year, I'd had problems all through high school with my hip and my shins and stuff, but I just kept pushing through because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a scholarship to go somewhere, and like I'm just gonna do it, and I'm not going to gripe about being in pain and everything. So I just pushed through it, and I ended up having to get surgery on my hip. I tore my labrum, I think is what it's called. I don't really know. So I got surgery on my hip, and they said like I could have to get it replaced, and basically the bones were rubbing together, and I had all of the, what's the stuff that's in there? Cartilage. Um, car- Cartilage. I think that's the word. I can't pronounce stuff, but the cartilage that was in there, it had all worn down. So my bones were just rubbing together, and the muscle and the tissue that was in there was just, it just looked like, have you ever pulled apart a cotton ball? And it just looked like that and ground meat in there, and it was just, or actually more like shredded meat. That's what it looked like, and it was just like the sharp, just horrible pain. And then I had shin splints, so it was causing me to walk funny, and that made my hip just do all types of craziness as well. So it was just a bad combination of things, and for playing sports so long, and I guess I didn't properly take care of myself when I should have took time to heal instead of pushing myself when I knew I was hurt. Um, so once I got into college, I just kind of chilled. I would work out every now and then, but it wasn't serious like 2 hours every day like it was when I was in high school. And in high school, I weighed in between 160 and 155. I was not big. I was just muscular, like my butt, my legs, my stomach. Just all of me had muscle. So um, now I don't, but I was just bigger then. So in college, I lost a lot of my muscle. I was still, healthy or whatever, but I lost about 10 pounds, 10, 15 pounds, and I was weighing like in between 135 and 145. So I was just kind of like all in there, like at different points in my life. Like mainly in the winter, I was bigger, and in the summer, I was smaller. Um, but that was just kind of like my range. And right before I got pregnant with Jeremiah, I was 135, and that I don't know. I was smaller in between there because I had picked up on working out, and then I had stopped and had gotten really small. So 135 has been the smallest that I've ever been. Then I got pregnant with Jeremiah. I worked out, but I gained a whole lot of weight. I was 210 on delivery day. I was gaining like 5 pounds at a time. It seemed like every single time I went in, they were like, "Oh, you gained 5 more pounds. Oh, you gained 3. Oh, you gained 2." Like I was really gaining weight, and I didn't eat the best. Like I craved Lucky Charms all the time. So that's mainly what I ate was Lucky Charms. But I still ate my fruits, my vegetables, my proteins. I wasn't eating awful, but I did have a lot of Lucky Charms. And those Luigi's frozen Italian iced lemonade type things. Oh my gosh, I ate those and anything else that was lemon, like lemon heads, lemon cake, lemonade, strawberry lemonade. And for some reason, I was allergic to strawberries while I was pregnant. It was the weirdest thing ever. I would like start itching everywhere, and it was just awful. But yeah. So delivery day, I was 210. It was like I think it was like 209.5, but 210 just to give like a even number there. But I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, so I did like squats, and I walked every single day at least 2 miles. I ran some days also while I was pregnant. I did Zumba. I would get on the elliptical, the Stairmaster. I would play basketball, volleyball. I was pretty active during my pregnancy. And also, once I had Jeremiah, with breastfeeding, my weight was just dropping off like that. And I mean, still to this day, I'm just dropping weight. I'm the tiniest that I've ever been. Like, I can't believe I'm this tiny. I'm like skinny fat. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I guess because there's like extra skin from being pregnant. But yeah, okay, so back to after I had Jeremiah, I went for a walk when he was 3 days old. I just walked like in front of our house, and that's like just a short little sidewalk. And I, would walk back and forth between there just so we got some fresh air. It was nothing serious because I wasn't trying to like hurt myself or anything, but I just wanted to get out of the house. And then I would start going like a little bit further, and then I would turn around and I'd come back, and then a little bit further as the weeks would go on. And then once I was cleared for 6 weeks, like my 6 weeks clearance or whatever, I would just walk, like normal. I would take it slow. I wouldn't run at all. I wouldn't even dare try to run. I wasn't doing like squats or lunges or anything like that. I was just walking. And it wasn't a fast walk. It was just a straight up like slow walk. And yeah, so I would just do that. And then I want to say like around 3 to 6 months. I can't really remember when I really started working out. I didn't really like start working out until just recently. But I would do like squats and I would take classes and I would get up and go to the gym and I would do more stuff and I was more active and everything. So that's just kind of my weight kind of just kind of fell off by itself, with breastfeeding. It just, I don't know, like I got so tiny. I was 210 for delivery day, and then I was, well, just the other day when I weighed myself, I was 127, and that's a lot of weight to lose in between like a year. Like that's a lot of weight with not doing any type of real exercising or training or anything. So, and I haven't been really like watching what I'm eating. I just been eating to make sure I'm eating enough calories. I'm not like, oh, I need a diet. I need this, I need that, because like making breast milk, you need extra calories in your diet and stuff.